Hi everyone, thank you so much for taking the time to look at my Silver Leadership Challenge experience. My name is Macy, Clarida, and my coach was Jennifer Steffens. Over the semester, me and my coach decided on 3 goals I would do: a personal goal, a professional, and an academic. For my personal goal, I decided I wanted to be more involved in school programs and try to make more friends. My personal goal was to take on a leadership role of some form, and my academic goal was to maintain a GPA of at least 3.5. Me and my coach decided on these goals through what I felt I was lacking at the moment. Like my studies, I felt like I needed to learn how to study more and manage my time better. For the personal goal, I really hadn't gotten out much because we started out the semester or our freshman year with COVID, so I never really got the chance to meet new people or felt comfortable going out. And then for my professional goal, I really just wanted to get out of my comfort zone and be able to experience something new. And so that's how we decided on the goals. And so far, I achieved all of them. And I think it was a very rewarding experience to be able to put your mind to something and be able to go through it. I've been to a lot of sporting events that I enjoyed very much. I went to a lot of the programs that were offered this year, and it was really amazing. I truly enjoyed it. For the professional goal, I ended up being selected to represent my cohort for my scholarship group, the Teachers Fellows, which has been great. I've enjoyed representing them. And then, most importantly, I kept that GPA up, which has been a requirement for everything I'm participating in. So that has been a great experience. It also has taught me how to manage my time very well and to manage my classwork. Since starting off the Bronze Challenge, I feel I've seen myself grow a lot throughout these past couple years. And I feel like I've become more comfortable with myself as a person. I'm more confident in my abilities in and outside of a classroom. I'm also more likely to take risks now and try new experiences. I also feel I've become more mature since beginning this challenge, and I've really come into myself. And then overall, I just feel like I'm becoming the person I really want to be. And while I've seen a lot of growth, I still feel like I have a lot of growth to have or to experience. Like I'm still working on creating good schedules to accommodate everything I want to do. I do struggle a lot with anxiety and just overall worrying too much. But it's a work in progress, and I've been using a lot of the resources to help with that, with both the scheduling and the anxiety. And then lastly, I feel like I really just need to take more time to myself and give myself more breaks. We always feel like we have to push and keep moving and to just get everything done, but it's also very important to take care of yourself. For my community engagement, I worked at both a summer camp and I have been managing the women's basketball team at UNCG. Both have been very rewarding experiences, and I've learned a lot. Through the summer camp, I really learned how important communication is. It was very poorly managed, but we did the best we could for our kids, and they ended up having an amazing summer as well as me. I learned a lot about my teaching styles, how I interact with children, and how I would be able to bring that into a classroom when I do finally start teaching. I learned that I am also very patient when it comes to children, but not adults. And it was just a great experience overall to really find myself. The whole thing was disconnected. I had no internet, no cell phone, and it was different being away from home so long. But it was a great experience there. And then managing the women's basketball team, I've always been involved in basketball. I played AAU since elementary school, and basketball has always been a big part of me and my family's life. So just helping to manage the team has been very enjoyable, and I always love volunteering to coach at the YMCA, so it's good to see new drills and new ways to help enhance people's skills. Also at the camp, I was the basketball director there, so not director, but I was the person who was in charge of the basketball activity. almost every day, and it was a great experience, just showing them different drills, getting people interested, and honestly, it was very rewarding. The best part about it was receiving a letter 2 weeks after I got home about how one of my kids wants to try out for her basketball team. And that really just sat right with me, and it was great to hear. Honestly, the thing that motivates me the most is being the person that I felt like I needed throughout my childhood. I definitely had a lot of great people and great support systems, but there was a lot of things I felt like I needed that I couldn't get just in one place. So I want to be a good support system for anyone who needs it, especially children. This mainly stems from a mentality my pastor had, where he would always remind our leaders that it's easier to raise children than to repair broken adults. And that always sat with me because I thought it was very true. It's very hard to raise an adult and to help bring them back up. So I feel we should start from a young age of building our youth up and bringing them into a productive society. But as it's been seen, adults need help too. Like right now, I work as a CNA. I work with older people, and I love it. I just love to be there for people in general, and I like to just kind of bring a sense of positivity to their lives. For my future goals, the main one right now is just finishing my degree and graduating from UNCG with my biology degree, which would include a licensure in high school education. So I'm very excited to graduate and get my own classroom and to really start teaching children. I really want to make children more involved in STEM and get them interested at an earlier age. My other goal is that while I'm teaching, I would like to continue studying to receive my physician's assistant certification. Even though I am very involved in education and I really do want to be a teacher, I also have always enjoyed the medical field and every aspect of it. So I don't want to be limited to just one major, one job. I want to experience it all. Another goal I have is I want to live in a different country at some point in my life and bring more educational opportunities wherever I go. And then my overall life goal is to just experience everything the world has to offer me. I don't ever want to look back and think, what if I did this? What if I took this chance? I want to take every chance that's given to me. And I just want to live life to the fullest. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my presentation, and I hope it was enjoyable.